What's going on, guys? Thriller Sports here, bringing you the third game of the NC State Dynasty. Today we're going to open up conference play against the Virginia Cavaliers on the road, and they've already lost one game to BYU. Now, after us being 2-0, we are fourth in the Atlantic Division of the ACC, while Virginia is down toward the bottom of the pit at 6th in the Coastal Division of the ACC. If NC State needs to be concerned about one thing, it's Virginia quarterback Matt Daniels. Not only is he their most effective quarterback, but he's their most effective running back. Sounds weird, but he's a scrambling quarterback who rushes for an insane amount of yards, and yet they still ended up losing to BYU. It's really amazing. Welcome to Scott Stadium, home of Virginia. Alright. Well, NC State's first drive is going to take them to about the 30-some yard line and getting a first down. Ramus gets the first reception of the game with 5 yards on the carry. Also, I'm really sorry about my recording and visuals. As you can see, there's a lot of static and pixelation on the screen, and I need to fix that, but my laptop kind of spazzed out, and Jacoby Brissett hits his target, and he just drops it. So it'll be a 4th and 5 for NC State, and they're going to go for the field goal. Gonna kill some clock here. Bamberg gets the kick up, and it just tugs the inside of the goalpost, and NC State leads it 3-0. In other news, around the ACC, Georgia Tech 1-0 versus Duke 2-0. Georgia Tech takes the early lead at 7-3 with 5 minutes to go. And Iowa upsets Iowa State on the road with a last-second field goal to win by 1 point. While irrelevant to the ACC, it was still quite an amazing game. Right now, back to this one. The Wolfpack have done a tremendous job on defense thus far this year, not allowing too many points so far. And here's the quarterback I'm talking about, Matt Daniels of Virginia. He's a very, very, very good, did I stress very enough? Yeah, he's a very good quarterback. He can run, he can throw. He's basically Johnny Manziel with muscle. So 2nd and 1, Daniels is going to hand it off to Merrill, who's going to go up the field on the right side for 3 yards and a first down. Yeah. Later on in the game, you'll find out that Matt Daniels gives my team a lot of fits. But hopefully we'll be able to contain him as the game goes on. Right, so it's 2nd and 4. Matt Daniels sets up under center. He hands it off to Merrill, who's going to get a first down and a lot more, putting his team closer. Merrill again. He's going to shake off a wimpy tackler, and he's in for the score. Virginia leads it 6-3 with an extra point on the way. And here's the highlight that I really don't want to see. Well, after the extra point, Virginia leads it 7-3. Brissett is going to drop back. He finds Reggie Gillespie for 3 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 5 with 20 seconds remaining in the first. Well, as the last play of the first quarter, we move into the second. Brissett's going to pass it off, and David Wisely knocks it down, forcing NC State to punt it after a 4th and 13. So the punts it deep in the other side of the field. Crowder's going to get it, and he gets absolutely taken down after a 13-yard gain. Daniels hands it off to Merrill. Merrill's going to cut up the field for 3 yards, and it'll be a 2nd and 7. All right, Virginia's just trying to kill the clock. as much time as they can to drain the clock, preventing NC State from scoring. Daniels sets up under center. Motion left to right. He's going to hand it off to Merrill. Merrill's going to get met just in front of the line of scrimmage for a gain of 1, 3rd and 6. Yeah. Alright, so after Virginia punts the ball, NC State finds their way into Virginia territory. Nichols gets a few good blocks upfield, bounces off the tackler, and goes 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Brissett setting back behind the center. He's looking for an open man. He finds Nyheim Hines in for a 17-yard touchdown, giving NC State the lead with 5:23 to go in the 3rd quarter. Here we have the awesome replay. No one but Nyheim Hines is in the center of the field, and NC State gets the easy score. Right. After the extra point, NC State leads it 10-7. And here's the offense at a glance. NC State's really trying to limit Virginia's plays, preventing Matt Daniels from running and passing the ball to score, but he's given Virginia 4 more yards than NC State. So after the media timeout, Matt Daniels leads the Cavaliers out onto the field at the 26-yard line. He's going to hand it off to Merrill, who gets popped after a 2-yard gain, and they'll end up having to punt the ball after 4th and inches. Hines is met deep in the backfield. He's going to get the ball at the 21. He's going to try to go toward the left side of the field, and he gets to about the 34. And again, folks, I'm very sorry about the poor video quality. Well, anyway, NC State gets nothing out of the drive, and no, they're going for it. That's a shocking decision, having the lead with 3:21 to go, and they get it after a fullback run. So NC State maintains possession of the ball, and they will keep the drive alive. Brissett's going to hand it off to Nichols. Nichols is met in the backfield. Clock continues to run. 2nd and 13. From the Virginia 44. Brissett in the backfield. Nichols to his left. He's going to hand it off to Nichols. Nichols is going to go cut up field and get 6 yards on the carry. Well, they get an incomplete pass on 3rd down, and they're going for it again on 4th and 7. Brissett rolling to his left. He's looking, and he just throws the ball away. It'll be a turnover on downs. And Virginia has another opportunity to score and take the lead. Daniels and Merrill lead their team back out on the field on the offensive side of the ball with 1:47 to go in the 3rd. Motion left to right. Jones in motion. Merrill going to cut up field and jukes one defender and gets the 1st down. But eventually, the Cavaliers will reach a 3rd and 8 with just under a minute to go in the 3rd. Daniels, he's going to scramble. Goes down the center of the field and he gets taken down after a 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Cavaliers, and they're going to end up in another 3rd down situation, this time only 2 yards behind the 1st down marker. Motion left to right on the left side of the field. Merrill, he's going to go left side, and he gets flipped. Wow, what an amazing tackle. Unfortunately, there is a offside by Mike Rose. So after NC State's great efforts to stop them on 3rd down, Virginia gets bailed out by an offsides with a 1st and goal. It's going to be a toss to Merrill. Merrill's met in the backfield for a negative 4-yard loss. Virginia going for the field goal. It's up and it's good. And folks, we got a tie ball game on our hands. In other news, Boston College on the road to USC, only down 4 with 12 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the game. Alright, Brissett's going to take his man in motion. He's going to roll out. And Gillespie makes a diving catch at the goal line, or at the line of scrimmage. Duh. Brissett's going to roll to his right. He finds Brelon Cherry for a big 28-yard reception. First down and more, NC State. Right. Making an audible. Nichols fumbles the ball. It's picked up by Virginia, and Virginia has the ball with 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the game. This could be a lot of trouble for NC State if they don't get the ball back. Alright, one of the biggest offensive threats NC State's faced all year. Matt Daniels is back out on the field. He's scrambling. He goes toward the right. He jukes a defender, gets 12 yards. First and 10. Just under 3 minutes to go in the game. Motion left to right. Man in the slot. He's looking. He finds Merrill. Merrill's got an open lane. And he gets taken down after 20 yards. They'll end up in another third down situation. 3rd and 6. He's looking. Touchdown. Joe Robinson. 13 yards through the air from Matt Daniels. And Virginia has a 6-point lead with an extra point on the way. And in other news, back to the Duke-Georgia Tech game. Georgia Tech has a 8-point lead with 3:44 to go. It looks like Virginia Tech is going to outplay Duke in this one. Well, after the Virginia touchdown, NC State has a lot of work to do with 2 minutes on the clock. Brissett's going to roll out. He's going to get 1 yard on the carry, and the clock continues to roll. Brissett, 5 yards behind the center. Nichols to his right. Brissett's looking for the open man, and he finds Alliston for 13 yards. Brissett with only 1 touchdown today. Brissett finds Jamichael Ramos for 22 yards through the air, and that sets up NC State just outside the red zone. And Dawka Nichols gets the nice easy lane for the touchdown, and they've tied up this ball game. Matt Daniels ready to go. He finds Merrill in the backfield. He gets taken down with a loss of 3. And the next play, ball gets thrown away. Matt Daniels sets under center. Merrill 5 yards back. 3rd and 13. Clock at 25 seconds. Matt Daniels looking for the open man. It gets intercepted. Oh my gosh. Steven makes the clutch interception with 13 seconds left. NC State kicks the field goal. 3-point lead. Wow. What an amazing play by Stevens. Making a clutch interception for NC State. And now they've got the 3-point lead. Matt Daniels. Ready. No. Dustin Merrill can't run it out of bounds. And your final score is NC State 20, Virginia 17. Wow. That was a really close game. Brissett, 19 for 27 with only 150 yards and a touchdown. Dawka Nichols, 82 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 fumble that almost cost him the game. All right. Reggie Gillespie has the most touches of the ball as a receiver, but Brelon Cherry making the big clutch long distance receptions for NC State with 55 yards. And the man who won the game, Kyle Bamberg, kicking the clutch field goal, putting us up 3. And there you have it, folks. NC State is 3-0. Well, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and let's not forget to mention the man of the hour, Mike Stevens, coming up with the clutch interception to win us the game. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time.